The Integrated Defense Leadership Course was developed to ensure Air Force Reserve Security Forces defenders are combat ready. Members of the 446th Security Forces Squadron from Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Washington, completed the course in March of 2022. IDLC is based at Youngstown Air Reserve Station, Ohio, and uses training grounds at nearby Camp James A. Garfield Joint Military Training Center.
Senior Airman Noah Williams. I'm a Security Forces member at 446th Security Forces Squadron. Been in the Air Force for 3 years. Defender the whole time, yeah. My favorite part about being a defender are the weapons and the tactics that we learn and used in the Air Force. We learn security, a lot of shoot, move, communicate. These are very viable things that a person can use in everyday life just for security purposes and defense purposes. You don't need to have a job like this to be able to know how to defend yourself with a firearm or people around you. So this is my favorite part of the job. My experience with IDLC has been phenomenal, and I wouldn't trade this experience for anything. The things that we learn are security-based tactics, sustainment in the field tactics. We're learning how to move through terrain, land nav. We're learning how to clear buildings, communicate while we do it, which isn't easy to do. We're learning how to dig DFPs. And we're just learning how to maintain and sustain ourselves and our airmen in the field or in garrison situations. So this is very viable things for the career field. The relationship with the cadre is probably the most important here because they're the one teaching us.
Charlie, push through! Charlie, push through!
And I'm using their experience and their knowledge to upgrade myself as an airman. As a reservist, we don't get to do this as often as the active duty. So what the cadre have to offer in knowledge and experience is the most priceless thing rather than the training itself. And that's the most usable, viable thing that is here at IDLC. The value of this training is to get this training and then pass it on to others. Just don't try to hold in and be selfish with the training with yourself. You want to pass it to other airmen, other people in the Air Force, even different branches if you get tasked with them. Because if you can give them something to make themselves better, you just made your team better, you made your squad better. So that's the whole goal of this training right here.